All right, Missing Saddle here. We've got Matt Cooke with HealthNet cycling team, formerly from Navigators. Let's get a little review of your history here. Now, you were a U.S. national elite champion, right? Correct, on the road?
That is correct.
Yeah. Now, you're mostly a climber.
Mostly.
I mean, how much do you weigh?
130.
130. Now, a lot of people have been compared to, like, some people, they say climb like an angel. I've heard people say, Matt Cooke, he climbs like Pantani. Is that true?
He's pretty good.
Yeah.
Or he was pretty good. But no, I go uphill pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at yourself, I mean, you're all legs. I mean, your legs are,
Yeah.
I mean, you don't, that's unusual. There's not many people that are like that.
No, I have to set up my bike pretty funny. Like, people think there's something wrong with my C-post because it's so long.
Yeah.
And then my stem is so short because I got these little Tyrannosaurus Rex arms. No, there's a reason behind all of it. I mean, I know why I set it up that way.
Well, you're hopefully you don't want to do any criteriums this year. HealthNet's kind of holding you back. You didn't get to do Tour of California.
Right, I didn't do it.
Probably a good thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, I was, a little, like, upset not going because I wanted to be there with my teammates and stuff, but watching it and seeing what they went through, I'm not sure I would have helped that much.
Well, they all got sick. It was.
Yeah, I mean, you'd like to think that you would have been there and done something, but, I mean, you look at the caliber of guys that got sick.
Now, you've also got a background in triathlons. I mean, you see that as something that'll help you?
Yeah, I really try to minimize that and, like, almost not tell people because people hate triathletes so much and they're such knobs.
But you wear socks, right?
Yeah, I do wear socks, and I don't ride around in, like, a singlet or, or I don't have water bottle cages behind my back seat or any of that, really weird stuff.
Well, yeah. Well, now, this is a real treat for us because usually we don't work weekends. We strictly stick to the working week. We don't usually do anything on the weekends. So this is first time we've gotten out. This is the first weekend interview we've ever done, I think.
Oh, thanks, man.
So
yeah, I feel blessed.
Most of like Tour of California and Tour of Georgia, we go midweek.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was local, and I'm glad you guys were able to fit me in.
Yeah, we're glad to get you in. Now, what's the next big race you're going to do? I mean,
it's Redlands.
It's going to be the Redlands Classic,
Yes,
and they've shortened it down. I mean, is there going to be anything that's going to cater to your climbing abilities?
I think the Sunset Loop is going to be really nice. I did it last year, so I'm a little more familiar with it, and I've been thinking about it for a long time, actually. That specific race.
Are you doing any specific training while you're here in Tucson? I mean, looking at some of these stages and maybe going up Mount Lemmon doing specific stuff.
Yes, absolutely. I spend a lot of time on Mount Lemmon.
And you and Curtis Gunn are pretty much up there ripping the mountain down daily.
No, Curtis and I mean, last week especially, we had a great session where we were just giving each other Charlie horses the whole time, and it was really painful, but it was great. And Phil isn't here, and normally he and I are the ones doing that, but Curtis is climbing pretty good. So,
any updates from Phil?
No,
he got sick.
Phil did get sick. The last thing I heard from him was, "I got nothing to tell you, Matt," is all he said.
Uh-oh.
I mean, he's in Boulder. He's living his life, so.
Well, let's get back here. Having your house burned down.
It's true.
No renter's insurance, because who gets renter's insurance? I mean, it's you thought you were in good keeping, safe haven.
Yeah, no, I thought it was safe, and I was living at my buddy's place, and
people donated stuff to you. They donated to the cause. I mean, you're pretty fortunate, huh?
I was very fortunate, and those guys. I mean, you can only thank them so much, but I thank them again. Rudy Project, Defeat. Descent, Hugh from Descent, like the owner. Tyler Hamilton actually gave me a lot of stuff.
A box of clothes.
He gave me a box of clothes, a couple pairs of Oakleys, a pair of sandals, Oakley shorts, a lot of... God, he gave me coffee. I mean, he gave me a lot of stuff, and he didn't even really... ask for it. I mean, it's just the nicest thing, so...
Well, yeah, that's too bad about your place burning down. I mean, it took your bike, too.
Yeah, Colnago and SRM, computer, clothes.
Phil Zychek gave you a bike.
Phil, yeah, he had an extra bike laying around, so...
So you were one of these guys, too, like the big decline in cycling because of all the doping, they're worried about...
Yeah.
There was a big Belgian pot scare, and it kind of scattered to, like, Tour of California, and everybody's like, oh, these... But anyway, cycling, people think everybody's doping, so the sponsors are, like, skeptical on sponsoring people. So anyway, like... this year was the year that all the teams and riders suffered, don't you think? I mean, you were without a job at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Navigators was no longer.
Right.
When did you find out Navigators wasn't going to be a team?
God, I think he told me it was after Altoona, like between Altoona and Nationals. And I mean, I really didn't get. I mean, I think he, I should say Ed did give me fair warning, and there's responsibility on my part to produce the results that would get me a new job. And what is he going to do? Whether the sponsor quits now or later, the sponsor's quitting. So I don't know. No, I was really on edge finding a job.
So, I mean, there were a couple interviews with you on like Velo News, I think, and they said that you were probably going to race on an amateur team, maybe. I mean, that was probably
I didn't want to quit. I mean,
yeah.
And if you see me riding now, it's obvious, and I have ability. It's I shouldn't be stopping.
You got the ability and the drive.
Yeah, exactly. And now even more. I mean, I feel like now that I've gotten this chance from HealthNet and these guys have stuck their neck out for me, like I really want to pay them back for that. But yeah, man, I would have raced on an amateur team. Absolutely. I mean, I would have raced with a black jersey on. And that's how much I wanted. I would have just kept going.
There'd be some anger there too.
Oh, absolutely. And I actually had a really good talk with Mike Creed, and he said, man, he's like, take a pay cut, race as an amateur, do whatever you have to do, and get angry and use it. And that's something that I actually really remember when he said that to me, which is good, and I'm glad he said it.
Yeah, he can give some good advice.
Yeah.
Well, it's good you stuck it out, and then you got on HealthNet. You went to the training camp.
Yeah.
You got your new bike.
Yes.
And they said it's okay. You're going to go to Tour of Georgia?
That's the plan.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Brasstown Ball?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Now, that thing's not even fun to walk.
Yeah, I mean, people have been telling me horror stories.
I mean, I walked it, and I still had knee pains from coming down. But I was in flip-flops. It was a little different.
Yeah, those aren't so good for walking.
No. We made it up near the steep part. We'll be there again this year, I mean,
Good.
I mean, we'll be there, and we'll try to get a better parking spot so we don't have to hike as far. But we'll be there. We'll yell. I mean, you're not going to get pushed up this thing, are you?
Oh, hell no. Fuck no.
Now, you don't have a whole lot of weight. It might be easy for somebody to push you a little bit.
I mean, I suppose they could, but I mean, I probably won't be like in the pushing section. I'll probably be too far ahead, I think.
Well, get up there. I mean, get up there early.
Yeah, no, my friend is going to be out there writing, my name on the road and stuff like that. So.
Well, that'll be we'll have to we'll look for that. Maybe we'll take our own Krylon out there. That sprays a little quicker.
It's gonna be good. That's good.
We won't put anything that'll get you in trouble or anything.
Oh yeah.
So from here on out, you're here in Tucson till Redlands pretty much.
Actually, I'm leaving in 2 weeks.
To go to Boulder.
To go to Boulder and get settled.
Okay.
Before Redlands.
Okay.
Because I found a place there. It's pretty basic, but want to get settled before Redlands.
All right. And you're from Washington, D.C.?
Washington, D.C., yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
Well, Matt, thanks a lot. And we'll get another one of these, hopefully, at Tour of Georgia. At the top of Brasstown Ball. I mean, you probably won't have anything to say at that point, but maybe before, I don't know.
I don't know. I might have a lot to say.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes, if you get that feeling afterwards, you just let it rip.
Well, we'll be there, man. Thanks a lot.
Cool, man. Thank you.